story is about. And it's a magical story. And it tells you what's going to happen.
Now I'll never sleep.
It's going to tell you what's going to happen this very night.
Oh, great. Now I'll never sleep.
And the name of it is
The
The Night Before Christmas.
The night.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was
I heard
stirring,
this story.
not even a mouse.
I heard a story. This is the story you always read. But the chimney was here. You're not supposed to be reading. Grace, you're not supposed to be reading. Daddy, read the page.
You're taking my job.
I wanted to.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with
With
care,
care.
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
I can still hear you.
And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
I've heard this story before.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer.
There, I don't see it. Oh, there's smoke coming away too.
With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
This is the story you always read every year.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
I don't know where you have this. I memorized that.
Commentary by Chloe.
There's no words in that page, silly.
Yes, dear, but we were looking at the pretty picture.
Oh.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall! Now dash away, dash away, dash away all! As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle and mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in the twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little boot. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came
He turned around.
with a bound.
I think he turned around.
That's not correct.
You said I have to read the story, so I can't read the story.
Okay. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
On the chimney.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry.
What are pimples?
Dimples?
What are dimples?
They're like little dents in your face that when people smile they get a little, kind of like Daddy's chin. He has a dent in his chin. But people that have dimples have them on the sides of their cheeks.
Yes, it's dimple. You're a dimple.
This is not a professional production. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook like when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned like a jerk.
I'm like a jerk?
And turned, oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. And turned with a jerk. And laying a finger inside of his nose, up the chimney, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose.
No, I'm laying his finger. Ew! Inside.
Oh, outside. That means like this. That means like this.
You
Oh.
said inside.
Did I?
Inside your
Wow, that was a big mistake. And laying a finger on the side of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he
It looks like he's picking his nose. He's picking his nose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he rode outside. Merry Christmas to all! And to all! A good night!
Thanks for doing that.